Alright, well, let's just get into it. Uh-oh, the loading circle. Okay, we're good. I guess even if I lost my Halo save data, it would not have mattered because I could just go right into 3 anyway. Also, seeing the box art between Halo 1 and Halo 2, it just makes me think, we're making a sequel to Halo. How do we make it better? I know. 2 guns. See, but you get it? Halo 2? 2 guns? Oh, we're starting with Johnson. That screenshot does not look like it's from a remastered version of the game.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess?
A gun?
Luck.
Oh. I mean, I was close, right? I was close.
This ain't good.
Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers. Easy.
Stay sharp.
Where did his spaceship go?
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel taking most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Radio for Vito. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving them here.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh,
Give me my chip back.
crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces. Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown. Look up here, sir. Okay.
A field checkup. Ooh, different.
Now down here. Good. Everything checks out, Sergeant Major.
Kick off the training wheels, Corporal. He's good to go.
Look out behind you, there's a cloak guy.
Chief, wait! The Arbiter's with us! Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy. We must go. The brutes have our scent.
And they must love the smell of green.
They brought assault rifles back. Whoa. Yeah, so I think this is the one that is actually multiplayer through the whole campaign, so that makes sense. Sierra 117. Isn't it supposed to be Spartan 117? It's Master Chief's code. Or designation or whatever.
First squad, you're my scouts. Move out, quiet as you can.
Ah, I can't flip the graphics anymore. Oh well. It does still look good. It's not, maybe not quite as good as it did before. Do I still have a flashlight?
Up and over, Chief.
Whee! I feel like I jump higher than normal. Or higher than I was before.
Bravo team, this is Johnson. We got it. Fall back to the extraction point.
jump like-
Over.
I can jump like 15 feet in the air. Jeez. Jump like the height of two dudes. Two dudes who aren't Master Chief. Because Master Chief is like 8 feet tall. Wonder if you can still turn invisible when you do multiplayer. That'd be neat. Let's get a pistol on this end. Whoa! Arbiter just threw me.
Say again, Gunny, you're breaking up.
That was a glitch, by the way. He's not actually programmed to throw me if I get too close. That just... I don't even know what happened. Just some kind of glitch. Okay, that's still sights. I was wondering.
Sergeant Major,
Yeah, I don't seem to have a flashlight, so...
We stick together.
Makes me wonder what's on X. Is it finally reload? That's still melee. Where are you guys going?
Spread out, you whelps. Find them.
Up ahead. Single brute plus backup.
Not as loud as I would have expected it to be. Okay, swapping still drops. That's a little unfortunate. But also, I understand why they do it. Hello? And so this was the first one on the 360, I think. So that's why... That's probably why I can't switch graphics. Oh, those are bombs. What do they got over there? Where's that? It's green... So it's just plasma pistols. Yeah, I don't need to do a wield. Just some well-placed shots with the pistol should be doing me fine. Yeah, we threw down a bubble shield. Yeah, so I remember this game introduces the abilities. And I can remember... I remember Armor Lock. That was one I always thought was cool, even though I never really knew what the point of it was. Oh man, is that the Mauler? Oh, Spiker! Kind of like a Covenant SMG. Yeah, I remember Armor Lock. I remember Bubble Shield. That one's kind of iconic. I think you can instantly recognize it when he... I instantly recognized him when the brute threw it down. I think Sprint was one.
All who serve the
What are you looking
province
at?
will be punished.
I don't want to say jetpacks. I don't know if there were more than that in this game, but that's what I remember. Hello? I don't like that scope. It takes away my reticle. It also seems to flip. Like you can see over where it shows my guns. For some reason the assault rifle is on top for a moment. And it's like, oh wait, you're using the pistol. They're not down. I have shield.
I'll rip your head from your body.
Okay, that's out. See, now they're down. Now I'm gonna die.
The demon's head will make a worthy trophy.
Wonder how long it's gonna be until I can get a one of the abilities. So that guy's got a bubble shield. That makes me jealous. I want bubble shield. Especially when I have people to protect that aren't myself. Probably shouldn't walk past those. I bet those are explosive. Excuse me. Needler! Can you not dual wield needlers anymore?
Take it.
Oh, that feels fast. Feels really good. Hang on, let me get my pistol back. Where did I drop that? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. It's that guy I should be using the needler on. And instead I'm shooting him like a doofus. Ah, now I can pop their tanks off. Oh, I'm running at it. Oh, great.
Nice work.
Thank you. Did not expect those shots to kill him.
Pelicans are en route, Chief, but I can't raise Bravo. If you find them, get them to the extraction point.
Yeah, I guess you can't dual wield needlers anymore. That's a shame. Oh, going this way. Okay.
Tell me its location.
Kiss my ass.
Oops, I got a couple needles in the ally there. We'll be fine. Just pull them out. Don't let them explode. Grunts run up. Oh, yeah, I see it back there. There we go. Now we got a bubble shield. No tutorial on how to use it. Guess I'll just have to find the button myself. That's fine. It's a nice change from Borderlands 2, where every little thing has to have a window pop up in your face explaining everything. Which I just attribute to the times. I don't think it's like good design, bad design. I just think it's, you know, that's kind of how tutorials were for a time. Everything was a text box that popped up. It's like, hey, this is how this works. We want to make sure you know how to play. Which is good, but, you know, not at all subtle and very annoying when it's not your first playthrough. That's always something I think about when I... Oh, hello.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
You never told me that. You never said anything like that.
Your vitals just ping KIA.
Charlie Foxtrot. What does CF mean?
Chief, Pelicans are at the river.
Ooh, battle
We got
rifle.
company, so hustle up.
See, now it's got the good scope. Or did it have it before? I forget. Maybe I'm just thinking of all the
Hold on. Got a contact.
oh, okay.
Bad shoot. Bad.
Yeah, I might just be thinking of the burst fire guns I've been finding in Borderlands. It's like, I want to try this, but not without a scope.
Negative. We're going down.
Oh, sorry, something happening over here that I was supposed to be watching. Yeah, I was reading about the advantages of not SMGs, of burst rifles in first-person shooters. And said one of the disadvantages is that when someone, you know, they're not as good close up. I'm not really sure how much I believe that because I don't know that the controlled bursts are really slower up close that it makes it a danger. But what's cool about the ones in Borderlands is that they only burst fire when you're looking down the sights. So, you know, when someone gets close, you can fire from the hip, which you would only do when they're close anyway. Whoops. Trying to zoom. That guy's getting blown all over the place after his death. I thought you were me for a moment. Or, you know, look like me, not actually be me. Obviously, I'm me.
Back into the jungle.
Yeah, I realize that's cool about Borderlands guns. They don't have that downside.
My bird's down. Half a click downriver from your position.
But hello. Oh yeah, and I remembered like a little bit. Hello, I see you. I remembered a little bit towards the end to Halo 2. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. Halo 3 is about getting her back. I remember that. And then it was over, and it's like, oh, okay, well then I guess I thought it's not very interesting. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to spoil it. But yeah, by then we were like a mission from the end, so... Oh wait, this does not... Trying to get up there with the rest of the guys are. Be using my radar more. Yeah, that's up. That's it. Line up and die. Battle rifle feels better in this game, but maybe it's just because I'm using it smarter and the enemies are weaker. Maybe I'm just using it against the correct enemies, and it was wrong to use it against elites or brutes. Right now, ammo, dang. Get you in the head. Alright, time to switch for a Mauler. Or not Where do I keep getting Mauler from? That's... Pretty sure that's a different gun. Are they dead now? Oh, nope, that guy. That guy's temporarily alive. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Didn't even get to finish the sentence.
This way, Chief. Through the cave.
Try to pick up all the needles I can. So yeah, since this is the last Halo I've finished, this is probably the one where it has that flood level where it's like, oh, I remember that. It was kind of like a hive.
See how they bait their trap? I will help you sprint.
Yeah, well, it's more. Get used to it. They killed him. Oh no. It's like, yeah, that's what we're doing here. That's what we're all doing. That's war. People die. Halo 1 was pretty clear about that. Okay, okay. I hate when I'm trying to find cover and I just can't figure out where the safe spot is. What if that guy stuck himself or if the Arbiter got him? Because, man, if we go... Wait, hang on. If we go 3 for 3 and grunt or some enemy sticking itself in every Halo game, that'd be hilarious. It'd be Halo-arious. Okay, you said here he is, but okay, there you are. I was gonna say, where are you? Yeah, I think they sped up the Needler's like it quickly gets faster to make it easier to load someone full of needles so they explode, and then you can quickly get back to cover after they explode. Bunch of enemies up there. Good thing I'm down here. Good thing I'm down here.
We'll wait them out. We're doomed.
You sure are. Kind of condemned if you do, condemned if you don't, because you know if your masters activate the Halo, you're dead anyway. Ah, he got me. That's the gravity hammer. I remembered that existed while playing Halo 2. And it's like, should I say? No, I think I'll just wait till we get one. It never showed up. I thought Tartarus's hammer might be a gravity hammer and we'd get to use a gravity hammer at some point. But no. Can I go up that ladder? Probably can. Back here, you. I want to punch you. Fill you with needles. Needler explosion is not quite as satisfying in this game. Oh, you lost your armor. I blew your clothes off. What is this, Senran Kagura? What if that's to signify when they go into Berserk mode? Come on, explode! Explode! Out of ammo, no! I want to use that. I want to use it. Stop wasting its energy. Gosh, you're tough. So much health. That or I'm hitting an invincible spot on you. There we go. It's mine now. And a sword. No, I'm taking the carbine, though. Got the toothbrush of doom. Can't tell me it doesn't look like a big metal toothbrush. It's the same silhouette. I don't want to waste it on grunts. I'm pretty sure that guy exploded himself. Ugh, it puffs green smoke when I reload it. Gross. You want to be first? Congratulations! First person blown up with the gravity hammer. I guess technically that's me, but first enemy I used one on was that guy. He got the honor. We're going this way? No? I know there were people we had to save. Where were they? Are they over there? I can't make that. Who's shouting? Hello?
I'll flush it out.
Wait, what was that? For regenerator? Oh. It's a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the bubble shield. I was slow to express that thought, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it. Are they there? Trying to think what other. Oh wait, that's where I started. Oh darn. We're over there then. Yeah. What other preliminary thoughts do I got to get out about like this game in particular, or the story as it has happened? I could get another reeler if I wanted. I mean, I don't really have any. I guess I don't have any right now. Just excited to play this game. We got dual wielding now. We got
This
tools.
isn't as fun as it looks. Cut the power.
Where's the power? Oh.
We're even, as long as we're only counting today. Kilo
Sure.
3, what's your ETA?
Imminent, Sergeant. Find some cover. Got a clear path.
Roger that, Hocus. Friendly gunship coming in hot.
Has to take cover. They got turrets. Strong turrets. Just wait till they leave. I didn't take my own advice. Johnson? Yeah, I don't really know how much I buy what Cortana was saying at the beginning about how she chose me. Wow, there's a lot of glass to break here. I thought it would just be one thing. Because wasn't it in the beginning, you know, Halo 1, Covenant ship is attacking, and they're like, oh, we gotta get Cortana out of here. And then it just happens that the only Spartan they had was Master Chief. Are they supposed to have had a history before then? Because I don't think that's what that game was saying. Well, that's what this game is saying. Who wants some gravity hammer? So I guess the benefit of the gravity hammer is that unlike the energy sword, if it doesn't get a kill, it pushes the target back.
See him. Stand by. Going loud. One down. Grab one phantom.
Gravity hammer is a cool concept for a hammer. Use the power of gravity to make your hit stronger. And unlike a sword, where hitting harder is not, you know, does not make it better, hammer is very explicitly about hitting hard. So it makes sense for a hammer to be enhanced by gravity to swing harder. Do I go 2? Do I go 2? End of level. Hold to right. Say my shield was down?
FF confirmed. Contact is Pelican dropship, Kilo 23, over.
Roger that. What's the word, Kilo 23?
Sierra 117 on board. Request priority clearance. Over.
Deck's yours. Come on down.
I guess Sierra is supposed to be S117, so Spartan 117. So that is Master Chief. Landfall.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
Check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping. Out back.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed. The Prophet of Truth's ships breached the lunar perimeter, smashed what was left of the home fleet. Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the ruins of New Mombasa. Then they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds, humanity, the Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
Glad to hear it. Commander's come up with a good plan, but without you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we
How's that guy offering
neutralize
him
one of
soda?
the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses,
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk, but I'm confident.
Hell, not again.
emergency generators, now!
Shielding failed. They're down and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know.
All of you vermin, cowering in the dirt, thinking, what, I wonder, that you might escape the coming fire? No, your world will burn until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
I think you got that backwards, bud.
Bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention me?
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am?
We're about to get hit.
All personnel.
The wounded.
defense code Alpha
We're
1,
getting all of
prepare
them
for
out.
Immediate evacuation.
Have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
To war.
Okay, but he needs an actual location to deploy them to.
We just lost the perimeter cameras.
Motion trackers?
They're down or we're not receiving. Can't tell.
Any of our birds squawking?
No, ma'am. Wait, Overwatch has contacts. Phantoms closing on our position.
Any birds less than 5 minutes out? Bring them in. Tell everything else to scatter.
Aye, aye.
Never thought we'd have this many wounded.
Pelicans are gonna take extra time to load.
We knew they'd find us eventually. But we have a plan. Let's make it happen.
Let's go!
Secure perimeter defenses, okay.
Follow me, sir.
Perimeter's this way.
Go down, okay. I think it's weird that there's someone in this game with the title of Lord who was on the human side.
Built for some 20th century war.
Thanks for the
Full of
gun.
old tech, like these door controls.
Like, I don't know, maybe that's an actual military title, but it still feels weird.
Probably just smelled you, man. Hey.
Point of entry, best assessment.
Hangar Sergeant.
Agreed. Master Chief, get there.
Oh, here? You guys really ought to drop objective markers. Makes it easier.
Yeah, get some.
I'm gonna blow up the door, or am I in the wrong spot? Yes, I know. Throw a grenade. I'll gladly throw a grenade at the enemies when the enemies come through the door. Or am I supposed to open it? I gotta open the door. Of course. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta...
Chief? Good.
You gotta try the door, because sometimes the door is unlocked.
Can't hold out forever. I need that hangar cleared for evac ASAP.
It feels good using this to mow down a bunch of weak enemies. I don't know that it's particularly good against stronger enemies. That's what I got the assault rifle for. Oh, that's my strategy. Not the part where I shot the box. That was not part of the plan. It wasn't part of that guy's plan either. He did too. It wasn't just me. Oh yeah, throw a grenade. That's right. I said I'd do that. Shields are down. No, they're not, game. They're very much not. Stop telling me what to do. I'm the Master Chief. You can't tell me what to do. Only people who are officially higher ranking than me can tell me what to do. You're just a plastic disc that I put in a game console. You don't have a rank or title.
Password, please.
You gotta be kidding me. What password?
The password so we don't open the door for brutes.
Do I sound like a brute to you?
Well, you could be held prisoner by brutes.
If I was held prisoner by brutes and knew the password, then the brutes could just force me to tell you the password and you'd open the door for them.
Okay, well now I'm definitely not gonna open the door.
But we need ammo!
Well, why don't you go ask your brute buddies then?
They don't have human guns. Also, hi, Babanoy. Technically, it's red versus blue, yes. Technically not, because I'm not in multiplayer. I am also not Rooster Teeth. Never have been, and I guess never will be, because they're shut down. Thanks, WB. Good job being a corporate entity. Doing things that corporate entities do. Didn't mean to turn that into an anti-corporate sentiment, but especially because I'm like, oh, I'm tired of hearing people make jokes like that, and then what do? I go make jokes like that. I saw you, Grunt.
Wipe those bastards off the deck!
Right in the nick of time.
Pelicans can't launch until the hangar's clear!
I'm working on it. Excuse me. See you guys over there. Interesting how there are no elites. There have not been any elites in this level or the last one. I guess elites really are officially replaced by brutes. Grunt. Ow, I'm blind. Didn't realize they had flashbangs. Thought that was more of a Call of Duty thing. Which I don't know if I've mentioned this on screen, but apparently Call of Duty's rights owners are very particular with their re-releases. Or Not even re-releases, just selling their old games again, and they're still full price. So I probably won't be able to play any of the Call of Duty games. I was hoping to do the whole series, but I guess I can just do whatever's on Game Pass. Which I've already looked, I know they don't have the full Call of Duty series on Game Pass. That's annoying. At the very least, they probably have like the really critically acclaimed ones, so I can play those. That would be neat. I'd settle for that. I want to, at the very minimum, see F to pay respects. I want to play that one. So, you know, hopefully whatever Game Pass has.
Op center, double time. The brutes are pressing hard.
Am I not getting in? Okay, I'll go back to Op Center, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that'll properly count as deployable cover, huh? You'd think a bubble shield would just be that, but okay. Bubble shield is an upgraded version of that, I guess. Okay, I would assume that whichever one was F to pay respects would be one of the critically acclaimed ones. One of the ones that's just like, oh, it's classic, you gotta play it. It would end up on Game Pass.
Attention. Hostiles reported outside the barracks.
Did that guy get in? You think he got in, or do you think he found ammo elsewhere? Probably never let him in. I love how I'm like, oh, just give me waypoints, I'll find my way around. And then they give me one, and then I go the wrong way anyway.
Barracks are under attack. All available combat teams respond.
Sorry to take a sharp turn there, because I was taking a drink. Gotta get one of those drinking hats, so I don't have to take my hands off the controller to take a drink.
Anyone in the barracks, I need a sit rep now.
But then again, if I had one of those hats, I'd probably just have the straw in my mouth the whole time, and then I just sound like I have a straw in my mouth.
Coming out of the vents!
Line them up! Line them up!
But guys, no!
What the hell are these things, Sergeant?
Drones! The whole swarm!
Is that the title? Should I call them drones? How do I do the... There we go, it's X. Whoops, trying to get some sights. Did I just blow up my own cover? I'm just gonna call these guys drones. It's the best thing I can do for a name, since I don't remember what other name they might have. Sure are a lot of them, and they sure are not going down easy. Be a great time to be able to blow them up with needles. I definitely feel like the needler got a buff. It feels like the needles are flying faster, not just being shot out faster. But then I'm also holding less of them, it seems. Seems like I'm running out faster. These guys have... Do they always have armor?
Doesn't this seem sorta gratuitous?
No. Gift with purchase? Oh yeah, I gotta go in the control room. Not just protect it, but go inside too.
If I try to hook up a timer, it might go off by itself.
Johnson. You might want to put that out. Chief, have a look. A little going-away gift for the Covenant. We've linked it to smaller charges throughout the base. Johnson, soon as the evacuation is complete, start the timer.
Understood.
Good luck, everyone. See you on the last Pelican out.
Follow me, Chief.
Was I a whole floor lower? Is that why their mouths weren't moving? That wasn't them? Where are they?
Brutes have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside.
There you are.
Those apes ain't much for mercy, Chief. We both know what they do to prisoners.
I thought he just put a helmet on, and then Miranda put on full armor.
Save those men. Then escort them to the landing pad for evac.
That's a lot of guys.
A fresh scent must be close. Spread out. Track it down.
I don't know which gun would be the best to open with.
Beware, the demon is at hand.
Not the bubble shield. Want to take your spiker. Well, this was the Halo game where guns suddenly had different melee values, but I don't know that they ever did that. But this thing sure does look like meleeing with it would be a good idea, right? Let me get in on some of this regenerator action. They got up 2 of them, and then it didn't help. Like, I was killing them anyway. It was actually helping me stay alive instead. Ow, okay, I'm blind. Two spikers. How do you like this? I like this. Okay, well, okay. Now when you're dual wielding, you have to reload with the other bumper. I'm okay with that now. I think it still doesn't do anything when you're not dual wielding, which is still kind of stupid. I thought I switched. Oh, does that not go through? I thought the point of it was that it goes through. Come on. Grav lift. This game sure does like gravity, huh? Gravity hammer, gravity lift. Gravity of the situation. Find something to replace this with. Or more ammo, that's cool too. The needles from the spiker have got to do something, right? It's got to be a thing. But if they don't explode, then what do they do? Because that's the only thing I could think of, is to do what I have already seen. I can't have original thoughts. What am I, a free thinker? Biggest fly swatter ever. Stop lying to me. Cortana's never told me that. He's never said anything like that to me. I've played the other games. I haven't gotten to Reach yet, but that's... I don't think that has Chief in it.
The prophets use you like they used me. Reject their lies. Rebel, or all your hides will perish.
Hi.
Spartan, the brutes have taken your soldiers. As prisoners or meat for their bellies, I do not know. In case some yet live, let us be careful what we shoot.
I like that we're both dual wielding different guns, but also the same It's the same gun in both hands. Oh, this door. Right, the one that has the light. Don't you throw, guys! Teach you not to throw, guys! Wow, I can't believe I'm not running out the batteries. Like you can see me shooting them. I should totally run out to, you know, make them overheat. Guess it's only if I charge. Should have known that wouldn't work. You see something about the hammer? You guys recognize that I have a gravity hammer? Hey, operator, move. I got it. Radar jammer? What good is that to me? Seems more like a multiplayer thing. Oh, got another cover. Now, I'm pretty sure he was shooting through the cover. Should be able to. Whoops. Oh, see, now I got brute grenades. No, that was a waste. Nope, give me that back. Let's see what the brute grenades do. Aw, man, bubble shield.
Save your fire for the brute.
Yeah, save your fire for the brutes, he says, after my grenade was reflected back at me. I'm just gonna pop in your bubble here. Time for a grenade. Probably would have been better if I got a plasma grenade, but not a plasma grenade, but the frag grenade. That's what I wanted to throw. I expected that to leech health and return it to me. It did not. What is that? Plasma turret, right. This is the game that lets you rip turrets off their mounts. Get to play Halo in third person, isn't that weird? Can I open doors with this in my hands?
Let us move the survivors up to the hangar. There is a lift outside. Victory is ours.
Maybe they're trying to instill a false sense of security.
I'm just trying to see if maybe it has any kind of zoom. Nope, no zoom.
Commander, we lost the ops center. Brutes attacked in force. Couldn't hold them off. We're falling back to the hangar. But don't wait for us.
What should I do, ma'am?
Hold position. I'm not leaving without him.
Make sure everyone's on. Yeah, now you can really get a sense of how much taller Master Chief is than everyone. He's like a whole head above.
Ma'am, I've got movement.
Arbiter might might be a little bit bigger.
Going after the thrusters. Shake them off, Lieutenant.
Give them hell, people!
I don't know why I insist on like walking right next to them. Oh, I'm out. Okay. It's got jetpack. I want jetpack. Give me jetpack. jetpack. Settle for taking a spiker. I feel like the fact that they've switched reloading to not be simultaneous, I think that means they really want you staggering your shots. Fire one, fire the other. Oops, sorry, that's happening. What is that? Is that mine? Ow. I had an SMG. That's something. I'd be willing to bet that's one of the guns you can still dual wield. Or did I not get...
Go! I'll cover you.
You think they could stick these guys in blue armor and make me think they're elites? I know you're still brutes. You don't got the backwards bendy legs. See how his legs go backwards and then they go down? Yeah, you don't got that.
In the op center. They disarmed the bomb. Sorry, Commander, there were too many. Even for me.
Chief, get back to the op center. Kill those brutes. Rearm the bomb. I've got to get these men out of here. But I'll radio with another exit. Good luck.
How are you gonna set an exit over the radio? Trying to take shotgun. Man, they nerfed it. Look at that. 6 shots? What did they do to the shotgun? It was already bad enough. They made it slower. Oh, look, SMG. Yep, can still dual wield it. Can't tell if this is part of mural or just blood splats. Because there's a mural. Did they paint a mural over the mural, or is that a mess? It's what for cloaking. Okay, yeah, that wasn't mine. Grav lift. Why would I want a grav lift? Give me jetpack. Can I just jump down? Is there an elevator button that I just missed? I don't think I should jump. It's probably just there for the stuff. I would say loot. It's not really a loot. It's side stuff. Also, my SMG was not fully loaded. Yeah, they want me over there. Oh, okay, yeah. Jumping from up there would have just led me back to where I already was anyway. I like that they managed to find a way to allow Master Chief to also turn invisible. So the playing field is kind of even. But they also kind of nerfed it by making it something you have to find. It's a finite resource. I don't know, I felt the need to come over the truck. Are you alive? Are you alive? You're dead, I know that. You're human.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
Still don't believe Cortana ever said that to me. And I want to melee, but I know I can't. I should just not dual wield. Ow. Is it a helmet? I only carry 2 of each grenade now. Oh, but it's okay. They introduced a new type. Yeah, but that means I go from 8 to 6 max total grenades. It's not a fair trade-off. Did you not even die in one hit? Okay, I just missed. That's my fault. I'll take this. Do I drop my gun if I rip the turret off? No, I think I'm good. Now, which way was I going? This way? Upwind from the turrets that the Covenant set up, I think. I feel bad about dismounting with the human ones, because that's our stuff. I'm breaking our things. I'm supposed to be breaking the Covenant stuff.
Taken their command center. Have you discovered how they plan to stop me? As yet, the demon.
Yeah, me. I'm how they plan to stop you. Ow, the flashbang again. Joke's on you, I got radar in my helmet. Ow. Darn it. You better reload me with the turret. Yeah, good. Alright, I gotta open the door.
We have taken their command center. Have you discovered how they plan to stop me?
It's got spin up, I just noticed. Okay, yep. Taking more damage. Hurts. Taking cover. Nice shot, nerd. Was that brute shot? Or is that the fuel rod shooter thing?
Hit the switch, Chief. Arm that bomb.
The arm has been bombed. Oh.
Bomb's armed.
We got your exit. A service elevator in the hangar. Head downstairs, cut through the caves.
Downstairs, cut through the caves. Gotcha. Okay, well, at least it can take grunts out one shot. If it could still one-shot the Flood, too, that'd be great. So I can totally imagine Kid Me using this against the Flood anyway, not realizing they made the gun worse. And just being like, man, this game is harder than the other ones. Hang on. The beauty of how the shotgun works is that you can load a few shells and then shoot it. It does not have to be full.
There will be a great deal of hardship on the road ahead.
It's interesting to me how the stereotypical depiction of a shotgun is not the entire reality of shotguns. Like, not all shotguns are double barrel. Not all of them are something that you can only load 2 shells into and then you're empty. You like that? How about another? And of course, the biggest stereotype of all shotgun stereotypes, that you can only shoot things that are right in front of you, otherwise the spread just completely misses. Also auto shotguns, which, as I've said before, I just find that really neat. Because that is, you know, again, the stereotype is it's a double barrel, and each barrel only holds 1 shell. Okay, I went the wrong way again. So how the heck would you have an auto shotgun? Well, you put a bigger ammo clip on it. And then, you know, you automate it. You automate the firing part. It's just neat to me that they do that. This way?
You will become the best we can make you.
If you're gonna give me visions, can you at least not be right up in my face? Excuse me. And what's interesting about how Halo has the shotguns. Oh, was that guy already dead? It's like they show you loading multiple shots or multiple shells in at once. The body doesn't look like the shells go anywhere. I don't know where the shells are going. I'm sure someone who knows real life shotguns could probably tell me, but I don't. Why'd you guys stop? What are you jumping over?
This place will become your home.
Earth? It's already my home, isn't it? I think the elevator crashed.
This place will become your tomb.
Did I finish loading my shotgun at least?
What happened?
Chief, please respond. What is your status? Over. If you can hear me, find transport. Head to the town of Ford.
Do I have a flashlight? Did you bring a light? No.
Settle down, Marines. Somebody hit the emergency power. On it, Sergeant.
Oh, I do have a flashlight.
Anyone from Charlie 2? I got separated.
Nah, man. Alpha 6, they're all gone too. If you can walk, set your boots on the line.
This way, I think. Woodhogs. Look at this one. This one doesn't even have a turret. It's all transportation.
Chief's got the right idea. Let's mount up. Get the hell out of these caves.
Let's go! I'll get the door, sir.
I was gonna say, do I gotta get the door?
Shotgun!
Slow door. It's going down. I don't know that I like that. That is not what that is. That is not. That is not ghost riding the whip. Just run him over. You will stand a ghost of a chance. Haha. Oh, where are we going? That's a cliff. Man, these tires got less grip than before. It's all slidey now. Beep beep.
Chief, still can't get the commander. Comms are a mess. Pelicans are scattered. Best thing now, get some distance between us and the base. Brutes are gonna be looking for survivors.
I don't know where I'm going. He's gonna keep going. What point is there to stopping? Oh no! Good thing you guys wear your seatbelts. Let's go up here. No? Ah, okay.
shoot stop. Thanks for the ride.
Oh no!
You drive, I want to shoot stuff. I agree with that sentiment.
You are dead meat.
Maybe there's a door here I can open?
Hey, can you tell if I'm hitting anything?
I can just go over. I wonder if I... Yeah, I got it now. Wonder if I had hopped in the turret seat, would they be driving? Maybe we'll try that next time. I flipped again. Oh, it's the things! It's the brute vehicles! See, those are the wheel bikes I was talking about before. Basically brute ghosts. Hang on, I'll open the door. I got him, good. They're not.
Dust settles, you will all see what I already know. Here lies the
Excuse me, jeez. Stop hitting me! Darn it. Ah, my man died too. Yeah, I would like you guys to stop blinding me, please. Where's the brute who do that? Whoops. Now my guys did not live this time. Enough of your face. Freaking cult leader.
Take down that barrier, Chief.
Oh,
Power
okay.
supply should be inside the tunnel.
Well, I know it's in the tunnel. I just don't know what it looks like. Oh, that one I was supposed to break. Okay. Let me just get back in my Warthog. It's okay that it doesn't have wheels. Ghosts don't have wheels either. You guys bring a new one, maybe? You're not even following me. Why did you order me to take it down if you weren't gonna follow? I'm gonna grab one of these things. Nope, that's blown up too. You know, one of the things I appreciate about Borderlands 3 is that they added more vehicles and they actually felt usable. And they were more customizable. It's like in Borderlands 2, you get the Light Runner and the Bandit Technical. The Technical kind of sucks. I mean, maybe it's better for fitting more people in it. Because I think you can seat 3 people in it, like a Warthog. But you can summon 2 Light Runners So if you're playing with a full team of 4, it doesn't matter. And then you can swap the guns, but they're... I wouldn't say the swapping guns you can do are good. Like, it's only 2 sets per vehicle. And it feels like both the alternate sets are just not very good. Because one's rockets and one flings barrels. It's like you really got to laser shot with them, and that's just not very good when you're in a vehicle. You know, fast-moving object trying to hit another fast-moving object.
Commander, this is only Recon 111. The cruiser's above. They found...
Say again, Recon? You're breaking up.
Something in the crater, ma'am. Something beneath the storm.
Then Borderlands 3 added, like, new vehicle types. And then they also have, like, wheel customization. They have... You can change, like, the armor type, I think. It's like they were really customizable, and that was cool. Especially because, like, you could find hover wheels for, I think, all the vehicles. You know, that would allow them to strafe, and, like, that really changed how the vehicle worked. That was really neat. Oh, I can't use that, okay. I know pre-sequel added more vehicles, too. I don't think it was... I think it was still only 2 different kinds of vehicles. They might have still had the technical. I think they had their own version of the Light Runner that was like a moon buggy. And then they had like a glider.
Master Chief, finally a good connection. Truth has excavated a Forerunner artifact. We have to assume it's the Ark.
Keep pushing to the town of Boyd, Chief. Resupply birds will meet you in the next valley.
Yeah, pre-sequel was a step in the right direction with the vehicles, but they still were very rooted in how vehicles worked in 2. Yeah, I wish more people would just give Borderlands sequels more credit for their gameplay. It's all I ever hear from people. It's like, oh, the story sucked in pre-sequel and 3. It's like, yeah, okay, well, what about the other aspects of the game? Because you know a game is more than just its story, right? It's like it's more than just its graphics or gameplay. Although, obviously, gameplay is the most important part, because you wouldn't play a game that has terrible gameplay but a good story. Unless you were really invested in the story somehow. I mean, okay, I say that as a fan of Assassin's Creed 1, which is very clunky, especially by the modern game standards. But I wouldn't call it bad gameplay. It's still good, it's just you can feel that it's not quite there yet. You can tell it's the first game in a series. Drop the bubble shield again. Do I have bubble shield or do I have deployable cover? Deployable cover. I don't think my shots are going through.
I'll be right there.
And I just really want to play Borderlands 3 now as well. I'm still working my way through 2. I've just saved Roland from being captured by the Bloodshots. What's that? Fuel rod gun. Yeah, there we go. So I'm still very early in the game. But, you know, making progress since last time I mentioned it.
Recon spotted Covenant armor ahead. Pelicans are inbound with heavy weapons. We need to hold out until they arrive.
I could just use their own heavy weapons against them. I swear that went between his legs. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the electric, whatever it is, the elemental skill tree on Gage. The one I keep saying is like, oh, I never go for that one. Give me my carbine back. Should have saved fuel rod gun for that. Dang. Guess I'll just have to sticky them. Like, elemental effects are much better than I realized they were. It really makes me value the Malawan guns, Malawan brand, because they're all about elements. Oh, I'm trying to punch it. There we go. I mean, that's a form of punch. Sort of.
Pelicans coming in.
Brutes have plenty of armor between here and Void, Chief. But this Warthog should help you punch on through.
Like, what's cool about elemental guns is that, like, it's pretty easy to get the elemental effect to actually trip and stack. And then while they're burning to death, you can reload. So, like, even if the explicit... Even if the explicitly stated damage here... Hang on.
Give me a ride.
I want to turret. You drive. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like, even if the explicitly stated damage is not as good, you still have the elemental damage. And even if the reload is slow, you've got the elemental damage. And of course, Gage's elemental tree also has like the electric storm thing that triggers when you kill someone with a critical hit or when Death Trap kills someone. You've got the Death Trap laser option and just a pure melee damage increase for both of you, which I don't think I'm gonna go for, but that's just because my perks are like I'm spreading out there's so many things I want to get in that tree now that I'm using it. Don't get in those things. Don't get in your car. Like, I'm just not going to get the melee damage increase because I would only have 2 points to put into it anyway because of all the other perks I want to be able to buy. So I would only have like a 6% increase to my melee, and that's not worth it. I can get more than that from their achievement points thingies, where you do stuff and it's like, hey, here's a free perk, and then you get to permanently increase stats across all your characters. What are you doing? Where are you going? Are we supposed to go that way? Well, I wanted to see where you go. Now I know. I should drive. I should drive from now on. So is that supposed to be the Forerunner artifact or whatever they said they found? Or is that supposed to be a here on Earth? Woo! Flipping. I think my driver died. I think my gunner died. I think my Warthog died. Really tore us a new one there. At least this time I'm not staring off into the distance. And I can shoot them. Already? You know what's also surprising me is going through that mission that I just finished. You encounter a lot of the robot enemies, the loaders, who their health bar it's all armor, so they're resistant to non-elemental damage, and probably mildly resistant to elements. I don't remember the exact things, but it's like if an enemy is armored, you want either corrosion or explosive. Who's dying now? Not me this time. Oh, that's them. Okay, guys, you gotta move. Oh, he died. But what surprised me was that I was using non-elemental damage, and they were going down in like 2 shots. It's like, I remember that part being hard. I had to rely on explosive damage, but no. I must have just been under-leveled that whatever time that was. Whatever time I'm thinking back to. So that was easy, and I didn't even have to use elemental damage. In fact, I actually got rid of my explosive shotgun because it wasn't doing as good as my other stuff. And my inventory was full, so it was, you know, time to start downsizing. Give me that. There's a lot of stuff blowing up. Let's try to see if I'm hitting these guys. Give me that. Give me. Give. Controller batteries are low. Dang it. Give me this. I like how easily Master Chief is just able to command these alien vehicles that he's never seen before. Just get on them and drive them perfectly. Like I didn't know. Now he is. Checkpoint. Okay, now I'm getting batteries. And you know what? I might as well go on break while I'm getting batteries. So I will do that. Okay, got batteries. Star turret guy still alive. Not anymore, there's not. Alright, what am I... Hello. Nice driving skills. I was just thinking, do you think that the Arbiter is like the secondary playable character? Like, do you think they did it the way they did it with this game being multiplayer for the whole main campaign? Do you think that's something they wanted to do? Or do you think they wanted a reason why you don't switch between the Arbiter and the Chief? Like, do you think that was something people didn't like about 2? That they were like, okay, well, with 3, we'll just make him playable the whole time, but you have to be player 2 to be him. Because he does make sense as player 2 for this game. Oh, there we go. Go up that hill. See, if I were driving the Warthog, we could have avoided that mess down there. I think it makes sense as the player 2, but I wonder if the story stopped switching between the 2 because people didn't like that, or they just wanted to do something different. Because honestly, I could see it going either way. I wouldn't blame them if they decided to change it, but I also understand that they might not have wanted to do the same thing again. You know, for as much as Halo 3 is different from Halo 2.
The Gator boy is dead ahead. Smash the roof blockade. Open her up.
Smash it! Oh. Boosted at the wrong time. Is that brute shot? Can I have that? Oh, that was a bad. Board enemy vehicle. Wasn't that mine? You take my wheel bike thingy?
The Gator boy is dead ahead. Smash the roof blockade. Open her up.
Smash it! Oh, those are just heavy. Cool if I had, like, another kind of gun. This thing sucks compared to the Ghost, because it can't strafe. I thought a giant wheel on the front was a good idea. Just make it hover. Ouch. Give me that. What about feasting on me?
The vessel that has so long been the focus of our worship now rests on its true pedestal.
Who's talking? Where you at? Stop.
Spark greater ones below. Relics long without power, yet ready to fulfill their divine purpose. Stand fast.
Not listening to you. None of your allies are dead to listen to you either. See, that getting hit still pulls you out of first person. Or, not first person, aiming down the sights. It's good to know. Oh, I got right, because I didn't use it. Because it died after I used it. Nice dive. Put you right on the ground to hit you with the brute shot grenade. Oh, they fly straight now. It's weird. They gave it a distinction versus rocket launchers, and then now it doesn't. There's the rifles. I know there's more left. You can't fool me. Ow. Ow. Yeah, another of you falls. Look at me, I'm still standing. I'm one human. What are you gonna do? Oop. Is that human? Human said over here? Where are their humans? When did they show up? Oh, he's got a turret. He's got a turret. And all the way back here. Man, those things are only good if they stick, are they? Doesn't seem like it's a very big blast radius. I was gonna say, like that board game. Yeah, the board game that only exists in the Fallout universe. So you probably would not know what I'm talking about, because it's not a real thing. Oops. Where's the guy with the turret? Death jetpack failure. There's a human. I was gonna say Halo. Humans are not Halos.
Good timing.
Where did you come from? The way I'm using the carbine, it reminds me of like using Vlad sniper rifles in Borderlands. Just fully automatic sniper rifles. Probably not a good use of the ammo, but I find it amusing. It's just like automatic shotguns. It's like I wouldn't expect a gun to be like that. So I just find it amusing that it even exists. Okay, if that guy's got a turret, how about I get a turret? Get. Fine, I'll flank him. Crawl under a truck. You see this coming. You're too big to fit under a truck. Especially when it explodes. Dang it. Well, I know I got a checkpoint. Also got one of these. I actually blew him up. Got the Turkite. Thanks for ammo. Hey, what good are these if you could just do this?
Lord Hood, we made it.
Music to my ears, Commander. What about the Ark?
Fully uncovered, sir.
And we don't have much time. Marines, the Prophet of Truth doesn't know it yet, but he's about to get kicked right off his throne. You will take our city back and drive our enemy into the grave they've been so happily digging. One final effort is all that remains.
The storm. Reclaim the city, make a hole. Oh, I'm in the second scene. Aw, this is the worst scene.
Chief, the Prophet of Truth has found the Ark. Our only chance of stopping him is a surprise aerial assault. Clear this sector of Covenant anti-air defenses. Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting. Keys out.
Hi, Granny. Nice to see it. Thanks for showing up. Enjoy lurking. I'm getting out of this. I don't like being in it. Destroy first anti-air Wraith.
Ready when you are, Chief. Open the door, take
There were...
We'll cover you with
Excuse me,
the
jeez. Why am I burping so much now? There are anti-air versions of Wraiths. Great, they're talking again. See, that's how I expect a window to break in a video game. You break through the whole thing. It kind of reminds me of the default model that loads for like I don't know if it's a general like Gary's Mod default or what, but that's like the model you start as in Prop Hunt. That's what it reminded me of. I guess it doesn't really look like it, but it just... That's what popped in my head.
Chief, open the door. We can roll
I'm trying. I can't find the switch. Okay, it's not like Borderlands. You can't just hit... You can't just shoot the switch to open it. And let's back down. How'd you get up there? You're doing stuff without me because I can't figure out how to get... Okay, here we go. Just gonna let the game play itself for a bit. Was that another door? Yeah, got me covered when I opened the door, you do. Alright, grenade trade. I didn't mean to use the brute one anyway. Bubble shield. Makes me want bubble tea. I remember when I first heard of bubble tea. It was on We Bare Bears. I thought it was something they made up for the cartoon. Oh, shoot. Ran a human over. He's right, my eyes were not on the road. They were on the door button.
This is forward unto dawn.
The button over the door.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above
Beep,
the
beep.
artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Moving as fast as he can, sir. I know he'll get it done.
Hope that's that right. You stop. Stop. This might just be me, but it feels like the graphics are notably less colorful than they were before. wonder if that's due to the switch to the Xbox 360, or if they just felt like going in a more realistic direction with the graphics. Because, you know, they could. They had more power to work with.
Let's get going, sir.
Oh yeah, I guess this Wraith does have different guns.
That away, Chief. Target destroyed.
Ow! And there's the regular one. Is the game a little loud? I think the game might be a little loud.
Kilo
Turn down a
2-3,
little.
this is forward unto dawn. I need a sit rep, Commander.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Yeah, the Wraith kind of reminds me of the robots from the Borderlands mission I was talking about. Because they got the really tough guys, the really tough variants of them, where instead of like normal arms holding guns, their two arms are just big, like rocket launchers. But you can shoot the limbs off the robots, including the tough variants. And I was doing that very easily with my non-elemental guns, and I was like, wow. I must be like either the appropriate level or a higher level than they expect you to be for this mission. But either way, it feels good. One of those options, or it was because I was playing on PC and I can actually freaking aim. You know, not that I'm having troubles aiming in this. But, you know, aim better on PC. It is more intuitive, I will admit to that. I'm not a PC supremacist at all. I prefer controller, but I will admit mouse is better for aiming. I am one to settle for motion assistance for aiming, like in Splatoon. That feels great too. I like that. I don't know if I would say I'm as good with that as I am with a mouse. Man, I just tricked these guys into flipping over, didn't I? But you know, it's definitely better than not having motion assistance on a thumbstick. I think we can all agree on that. We should all agree on that. Those guys just crash? Like I crashed into me and he died. Another one? Didn't I already blow this up? Now you're blown up.
That away, Chief. Target destroyed.
Destroy all other
Move
wraiths.
to the next area. Over.
Why was that a question? Yeah, move to the next area.
Just keep coming.
They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Yeah, I'm being shot. Okay. What was I gonna say? I had more and I got distracted. I should get off before I died. Is that allies up there? Ow, okay. They got a turret again. A dismounted turret. Turret. Not turret.
Move to the next area. Over.
That grunt have a turret?
Just keep coming.
Oh yeah, I was talking about motion controls. Like, that's my main complaint with the Switch ports of Borderlands, is that the motion controls kind of suck. Haha, you were gonna throw a grenade instead of, ow, using your turret like the other guy. And quickly killing me faster than the grenade would kill me.
Move to the next area. Over.
Sorry, I need a water. Yeah, I wish the motion controls, like, they're just not as responsive as they should be. I wish they were better, because that's my only version of Borderlands 1. And aiming just does not feel good in it. I just cannot get it to feel right.
Right here.
Just keep coming.
Check your fire. It's the chief. Flush him out, sir. We'll never
Oh, I'll flush them all right. You know, in the bathroom. Now I am blind. Hate that thing. Whatever is making me blind, I hate it. Okay, that's taking good now. They've got a hog.
Before any more Covenant show up.
I guess that's my cue to move faster, but I've got a turret in my hands.
We're down to our last mag, sir. Thought those last ones had us.
I was wondering if maybe they wanted me to get in the Warthog, but nope, their seats are full. Really not fond of these bug guys now. Sure are swarming. Oh, bubble shield, bubble shield, bubble shield. Everyone, bubble shield. Pretty sure you can shoot through this. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, nope. Yeah, you better fly. Waste my bubble shield on you.
I have defied gods and demons.
Fake Cortana, can you stop lying to me?
Mount up. Rockets
Oh, it's the
back.
mongoose.
Jump in. You gotta move fast and punch hard.
I remember these.
Got anti-air raids in the next lake bed, Chief.
Oh, that doesn't continue over like the other one did.
One down, one to go.
Yeah, nice shooting. Why did I get credit for that? Why did I get credit for his eagle eye? Oops, I flipped. Back on. If you're gonna keep being good with that rocket launcher, I'm gonna keep driving you everywhere. I'll drive you through the whole game if you could keep shooting things for me. Don't forget your lock on. You got a lock on. Banshee crashed right next to me. That was neat. Ow. I'm pretty sure these things have a horn, and I can't find the button. There it is. Hey, Covenant. Your vehicles can't do that. Scared him off with my horn.
Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
Standing by. Hello. Judgment. I like how we just keep getting closer to that thing in the center.
Scarab, find some cover now.
Oh, there it is. Well, that was a lame jump. Excuse me. Kill the scarab. How do you suppose I do that, game? Can't get on board right now. Ah, they're moving away. Whoop, I fell. Can I damage the feet? Feet are highlighted in red. Okay, you're using it. They're shooting the legs. Must be a good idea. Maybe not with my limited ammo gun. Maybe I should jump on a ghost.
We'll try and draw its fire. Use rocket. Target its joint.
Use rockets. I don't have a rocket. You didn't give me a rocket launcher. Okay, I think. Uh-oh. I think I'm off the cliff. I was gonna say, I think I'm damaging it.
Now, while it's down, find a way inside.
Ow, okay.
Look for the core, Chief. You'll know it when you see it.
I'll take this, thank you. Break the Covenant's things, not mine. Or not the Marines.
Get away! It's gonna blow!
As fast as I can. Put the turret in my hand. They say cool guys don't look at explosions. But the Mythbusters watch things explode all the time, and they are very cool.
Sending in a few Pelicans.
One more target, Chief. It's a Covenant AA gun in the next area. Take it down and Lord Hook can start his attack run.
Okay, moving on. I think I get something to replace my battle rifle. Replace my battle rifle. Replace battle rifle.
There was honor in our covenant once, and there shall be again.
Chief.
We've got this area locked down, sir. Follow us. We'll get you through.
Feels like the plasma rifle has become rather rare. That's just it's kind of weird to me.
I am your shield. I am your sword.
Can you stop making me have hallucinations, please? I think I just passed 2 magnums that were just sitting there on the floor. I tried to make use of that plasma pistol, didn't I? Oh, we got him. Okay. Not gonna rip this off. I'm gonna keep it for everyone else to use. Oh yeah, I remembered that one of the repercussions for dismounting a turret is that its ammo becomes limited. So that's another good reason to not I forgot which button is to let go of the turret. Is that Needler? Well, never mind about what I was just saying about not dismounting it. Oh man, it's workers, dock workers. What is this place called? Like a storage yard, shipyard workers, whatever these guys would be called. Workers. I don't want to just call them workers, but that's all I can think of. Would not have expected to see civilians, basically, and they're dead. Cool. Hi, hunters. Oh, that does not wrap around. It's probably not the gun to be using against them. Am I able to break your armor? Okay, well. Apparently you can do that. Grenade. Oh. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to say about Borderlands. I have a tough time deciding on what grenade I want. I should probably just look up, like, what are the pros and cons of all the different types of grenades. Like, usually I just default to MIRVs because they feel like a good idea. I'm just gonna leave the sniper rifle there. But then I noticed that they don't seem to have very good blast radiuses. Maybe I should take this sniper rifle. I've got 12 bullets. Better make them count. Going to use them all on one guy. That's what I call making them count. God. Never said anything about making the gravity hammer count. Give me your head.
Flashing fire are all that remains for then when we, the worthy, have passed beyond.
I will not be seen. Not again. Not welcome.
Okay, give me that needler. Give me the needler. Oh, it wasn't full yet. Well, now it is.
Chief, Hood's ships are closing fast. Destroy that gun.
I could do real pistols if I wanted to. Still feels like a waste to use needles on grunts. I think I just got stuck. It's either you or me, Grunt. Give me your needles. Just let everything explode around me while I wait for the shield. Oh, okay then. I was trying to be strategic. You saw me. This does not feel like an opportune time for a needler.
Destroy that gun. We're out of time.
Or anyone deadly I can snipe from here? Those guys. Okay, can I not shoot through the fence? that really not go far enough? That guy sure dropped fast. Nope, 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 no. There. Oh, nice. He blew up his own guys. Good work in there, guy. Picked up a regenerator. Sounds like a good idea. He called me buddy. I should probably swap for this. Can't believe like 3 Marines cannot take care of 1 grunt.
That gun's been firing non-stop. It's gotta be
What do I have? Oh, I had the blinder, which also blinds me, so isn't that stupid? Oh, I gotta turn around.
Wait for it to open up. Then it's excess plasma. Shove some lead down its throat.
Okay, maybe the Arbiter will show me where to shoot. It's like man at legs. Do it again. Oh, wait. Why did it seem like my shots went that way? There we go. Should be the end of that mission, probably. That was not the gun I was using.
All ships, fire at will.
This is the way the world ends.
Stop talking to me, fake Cortana. I know you're not Cortana because Cortana is not in my head. You can't be talking to me if you're in the Covenant ship.
What did Truth just do? Did he activate the rings?
No, sir. But he certainly did something.
Evac wounded and regroup. Wherever Truth went.
Sir, new contact slipping in.
I think that's infected with Flood. Great, now the Flood are on Earth.
What is it? More brutes?
Worse.
I was thinking the same things, like, worse. The Flood. So at least we can eradicate brutes. Floodgate. Stop the infestation. I think I'm gonna stop here. Or stop wherever the gameplay starts so I don't miss another cutscene again. It followed me home. Okay, we're good. So thanks for watching. I'll see you back for more on Monday. Bye.